When we first begin a relationship with Christ, we often go through a honeymoon phase. Our relationship, our fellowship has been restored with God, our sins have been forgiven, everything's great. And it is great. But in a fallen world, great is not perfect. And it isn't long until the honeymoon ends. And we find ourselves taking some significant baggage into our relationship with Christ. God has given us a new heart, new motivation, new direction, but our old self didn't move out during the honeymoon. He's just been hiding in the garage. C.S. Lewis once said, "You only know the strength of the wind when you try to walk against it." And what Lewis was saying is, you only know the power of sin when you try to stop. And so it's now, as believers trying to walk with God, that we start to struggle for the first time with sin and guilt. When I was a young Christian, the first thing that I knew needed to be changed was my language. I spoke profanity fluently. I couldn't say a sentence without swearing. And I remember going to my first Bible study and recognizing that no one was using any of my favorite words. And so I realized I needed to change. And I did. I was successful in washing my own mouth out with soap. But now, here's the illusion. Anyone can change a bad habit. Anyone can make a New Year's resolution. I can stop myself from speeding in a car. But changing road rage, anger, impatience, these things are deeper issues. And I think we find ourselves, as we grow in holiness, drifting out into these deeper waters and realizing that so much of what we do is really just surface behavior and that there's deeper sin underneath. I think at that point we realize we're in over our head. I think at that point we realize we can't transform ourselves, but it doesn't stop us from trying anyway.